I've waited the whole week to film this video because I've been waiting for some other things to be confirmed, and the best thing I can say is that I signed my third client, a wedding planner, and I'm getting paid $400 for the website. I got the down payment to continue working after the demo, and now I'm waiting for the copy document so I can update the right text on the website. And why I was waiting for this video to be filmed was because I had another 3 demos that I was waiting for an answer, and I didn't get anything, or they said no, so that's why I decided to film it now with what I have. And next week I'm gonna come back with the one on hold right now or something like that. So let's get into the story of how exactly I signed my third client. Everything was pretty quick because I messaged her normally on a Friday, like I usually do with DMs. She answered quick, saying that she would be interested to hear more about my offer or something like that. And I told her I could build a demo for her based on what I find on her Instagram, and then we can continue from that. And then she started telling me a lot of things about her background, like what she did before, why she chose to plan events, and all of those things. She wrote 3 or 4 pretty long messages, and it was pretty helpful to understand what exactly does she want. And so I got onto building over the weekend, and I sent the demo on Monday, and she really liked it and asked for a price. I gave it to her, which was, like I said, $400. She accepted it right away, and we got on a call to just discuss a few details about the website. She even said that she wants me to possibly build a website for a DJ. I didn't understand in the beginning, then she clarified it. It was for her husband that's helping her with the event. So possibly another client coming from this whole thing. I'm really hoping it's gonna work. And now I'm waiting for her to send me back the document to update everything she wants on the current website, and also the folder with the pictures from all the events that she wants on the website. It's basically done because when I work on a demo, I really put a lot of work into it, and even though I call it a demo or a preview or an example website, it's pretty much a finished website. I never just build a one-page website just to show them the direction. Since I'm using Claude Code, I can do this and offer them directly a full website customized after their Instagram account, and if they have a website also based on that. And there is not much more to say about this thing. It was pretty straightforward, nothing crazy happened, but I'm really glad I got to my third client, and I keep growing, I keep asking for more. Also, I bought yesterday the max plan for Claude Code, so I have 5 times more usage than before. I'm really gonna look in, at least for this month, to see if it's worth it to pay another $80 for this. I wanna build a lot of carousels. I wanna write more DMs with Claude, get better websites, and just improve everything on the business overall. And yeah, I'll decide if I keep paying $100 per month at the end of the subscription. It's another day, and I thought I could actually show you the website. I don't know why I didn't do any of this for previous demos I've built, because I could just show you on the laptop the website without attaching pictures to the video, like putting it on the screen. So I'm gonna show you the website I've built for the wedding planner, the one client I've closed, the third one. So here, let me refresh it so you see the animation. This is an AI generated picture until I get the real ones. The pictures are not that high quality because I got those from Instagram, so I'll have to wait for the folder with the original photos and a couple more things that she wants to put on the website, so it's not done. I'm still waiting for the content from her. Here we have the reviews, here the portfolio section, now the about me section, about me page. She wanted a pretty big website, so it's a lot to go through. I'm gonna show it quick so it's not gonna take too much time. Then the portfolio page with all the events. We are gonna change here some things with the events she really wants to display. Then the contact section here with the booking form, and that's it for her website. I think I'm gonna make a separate video where I'm gonna show all the demos I've built in the past 2 weeks, let's say, because I've realized I've talked about them and I didn't show them at all. I can't really tell you why. Like, I could have done it anytime, I didn't. But it's good that I found this idea, like I thought of it finally. So probably the next video it's gonna be showing all the demos, 5 or 6 that I've built recently, and just go through all of them for you to actually see how they look built with Claude Code and how they look in general, like what websites I'm even showing to possible clients to see my real work. I talked for 10 minutes and I've seen that it wasn't recording. So 10 minutes of me talking just didn't record. I have to say everything all over again. I was talking about the reason I was delaying filming this video, and that was because I was waiting an answer for some of the demos I sent. I think they were 4. First one is the makeup artist and trainer that I've talked in previous videos about. She said she's moving places and she wants to come back to me after she's done. And I said to her, okay, I'm gonna be waiting, and that's it. I couldn't say anything else besides that. I still have some hope she will come back because she seemed like a nice person, but I always say this about people I'm contacting and talking with mostly. So I don't know what to think. Now the next one is a wedding planner, no, not the one I've already closed. She is a pretty small business owner with a pretty small Instagram account, so I don't know what to expect in terms of budget, if she will have the money to pay me for the website. I sent her the demo 3 days ago, but she said she doesn't get notifications from Instagram for the messages, and also she's pretty busy, so she's gonna answer slower. I'm waiting today or tomorrow for an answer to follow up again. She said she will look at the demo, so I'm waiting. Then another one is the photographer that I don't know if I mentioned in previous videos. I built her the demo. She was decently happy with it. She said there are plenty of things to modify in order to get to her desired website, but she seemed okay with it, even with the price. She said she has to talk to her partner and decide what they are gonna do next. And I gave them a couple of days to talk. And I came back to her today, and she said she just can't find the budget to pay for the website and asked me to come back in September to continue this discussion. So it's not totally closed, but it's definitely not the outcome I was expecting. I had to check again to see if it was recording. If I talked again for 10 minutes for nothing, I would just throw the phone out through the window. Now, the last demo I've built in the past week was yesterday for an aesthetics clinic or something like that. I built it yesterday and sent it to them today. They seen the message with the demo 7 hours ago, and I'm waiting for the feedback to see if they liked it. They are a pretty big account and a pretty big business with a couple team members, so it's gonna take longer obviously to get the message for all of them, like one to show to another or something like that. And it's also a pretty big website with actually almost 30 pages, but it's not that important because each service has a dedicated page with some text. So they have to check it, and it's gonna take like a lot of time. And that's it with the demos. That's why I've been delaying filming this video to hopefully close one more client besides the one I've already told you about. It didn't happen, and I will probably talk about it in the next week, in the next video, if something else is gonna happen. But what I wanted to say to end this video is that I'm really happy with how this agency is growing, because I've built in the past 2 weeks 5 or 6 demos for businesses, which is a lot more than I did before. I obviously increased the number of DMs I'm sending to continue testing the limit for Instagram, like how much can I send before I get a warning. And I'm gonna keep increasing the number to see what's the ceiling. And compared to what I was doing before with building 1 or 2 demos per month maximum, this is a big increase, and that's why it's helpful that I got the max plan upgrade for Claude Code, so I can get more done and build more demos and improving the business overall. It was pretty annoying because I couldn't get a lot of things done. I had to choose what are the most important things that need Claude Code, and I had to do some other things manually, but I don't have to do that now. I can use Claude Code for absolutely anything, and I won't finish my usage limit at all. So that's a big improvement, and I'm hoping to continue growing this business, like I say every time. But for today, that was all. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Also, leave a comment if you have something to ask me, and I will see you in the next one.